Hey guys, welcome to Extra Life, the first episode of a new series on the channel. Extra Life is basically going to be DLC that I do for games. First week is Outlast, and I might do one for next week because I know there was DLC for Shovel Knight and Portal. I know there was DLC for Portal and Shovel Knight. I'm pretty sure it's DLC for Portal. Was there? I'll have to look it up later. But I might do one for Shovel Knight. I know that for a fact. But I don't want to go too much into this. There's some new stuff I added. Like for example, it's new stuff is one of the more new categories. Plus, I only have 2 ratings now: buy it or don't buy it. So it's that simple. And yeah, I really have nothing to say because I don't know. It's a new series, yes, but I just don't have a lot to say. So without further ado, I always say that before every time. So let's get on to the review of the DLC of Outlast. Warning, this game has violence, gore, jump scares, and even more gore. So yeah, if you're easily too acceptable to that, I suggest you leave now. Whistleblower is not only a prequel, it's also a midquel and a sequel. You are Wayland Park, a guy who works for Murkoff that decided to expose the truth by emailing Miles Upshur, and then gets beaten up for doing said things, and is forced to go into the morphogenic engine program, which made most of the people here insane. Oh yeah, by the way, this guy's a freaking jerk. But after spending 2 hours looking at the same image, the asylum goes insane, and because of this, we are able to get out mostly because of the wall rider. Remember him? Yep, he's back. What I like about this one is Miles goes deeper into the asylum starting from the entrance. Wayland starts in the lab and his objective is to get to the entrance. So yeah. Oh, and one more thing, there are multiple references to the original game. From the priest to one time I think you're on a floor part, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't have much to say about this. Not much has changed except maybe the amount of gore. There's a sickening amount. Like, there were points where I just wanted to throw up. So that's great. So that's all I really have to say because I've already talked about the presentation. Same with the gameplay, but I guess I'll talk about it even though I already have. But it's going to be quick. The game was an indie game that was developed by Red Barrels, which made up a game developed by some other company and decided to make Outlast. This game is very dark, looks very creepy, and is still very, very gory. Once again, everything has already been said, but they took it upon themselves to add some stuff. For example, some new enemies like the cannibal, yay, and the groom, yay. Both are just terrifying. And then there are some old enemies like Little Pig and for a small brief time, the twins. And I guess you could say some variants, but there's one variant that stands out for me in this DLC, and that's the one with multiple personalities. And the reason it stands out is because I thought it was a girl at first, but let me go through the gameplay quickly again. There's a night vision that helps you get through the dark parts with your camera. You need batteries to keep the night vision going. You can hide in places from your enemies. Really nothing changed. It's basically the same thing. Let's talk about some new stuff that's been added in this DLC. Basically a whole new story, more to the original story. Like you get to see the engine program before it all went to hell, so great. So, I mean, it could be better, but it doesn't matter because why fix something that isn't broken? The mechanics work, so it works very well. Some parts this is harder, but at others it's easier. Insane One is back, and yes, I did do it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I was also wasn't as stressed as I was in the original, so it seemed easier. Well, for the most part, I wasn't stressed. When going up against the groom, it was the complete opposite, and I kept on dying against the groom. And this might be because while running away from him, you break your leg and start limping, which just makes you stressed to crap. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just go into Last Life. So, after getting to the lab, escaping from the cannibal, we get to the radio. Wow, this was short. Maybe, oh no. Nope, only halfway through. Now we have to get to the entrance, and after going to the groom's hideout and almost losing our balls. Literally. Told you really, really gory. We get to the administered block, aka the place where we start with Miles, and this guy again. Jeez. Oh, no. There he goes. I just realized you would need a serious shower after getting out of this asylum. And we limp over to Miles' car, and we leave, but not before seeing Miles' Rider. Yep, that's right. That's what I'm gonna call him. After we do get out, we upload the footage that you got from our computer. I sort of wish there was a choice here. It makes it look like there is, but there actually isn't. It should have been upload of footage or walk away, and walk away is being just close to the computer. It could be that simple, but sure, whatever. So that was Outlast DLC Whistleblower. I had a lot of fun doing it. I completed it too, so I have 1,500 gamer score in that game. So yeah, I really do like this game. I really do like Outlast, mainly for the reason that it's very fun to play. It's stressful. It's a horror game. It's one of the only horror games that I actually find gets truly terrifying. So I'm gonna get this. You guys have already guessed what I'm gonna give this rating, but it's gonna get a buy it. And that's because it's great. I think it only costs like $10-15 something. It's cheap for basically a brand new story. So, yeah. Also, I'm really excited for Outlast 2 since that's coming out soon. I hope. Anyways, I am gonna do a review on that. But anyways, bye-bye.